What's going on, guys? We are back in the garage today. We got it up on the 2-post because today we are installing the PSC Hydro Assist. We got a lot of the install done already. We got the gearbox, we got the reservoir, we got the pump, all that good stuff. It's just down to the clamp, the hose running, the assist, all that good stuff. I got my good buddy Tony Carvalho in the garage with me today.
Hey.
Grateful to have him here because we're going to need a second set of hands when it comes to burping the system. So without any further ado, let's get wrenching. All right, so we got all our tools laid out, our parts laid out. We got the assist itself, our clamp for our tie rod, hoses, driver and passenger side, longer and the shorter. We got all our wrenches, our Allen wrenches. We have the fluid from PSC, and we got our install guide. Like I was saying, we've already done most of this install. Really, it's just a matter of getting that Hydro Assist in there. We are not using their bracket. As you can see, this has the Artec truss and gusset system, the Apex one. Really happy with that, but we welded on a couple tabs there, had the welding done at Unlimited Offroad. Big thanks to those guys. Got our scribe line in there for where everything needs to be, and without any further ado, let's get to wrenching. So we already threw the clamp in place. Again, we had those scribe lines from when Unlimited welded in those brackets. Really made a lot of it easy for us. So we're throwing the Hydro Assist in place now, just getting everything loose fit just to double check. Got that cylinder in place, super duper clean, really cool look to the vehicle, and had a chance to drive it. Totally changes the way that vehicle handles. Getting the hoses ready to be run next. Driver's side is the shorter, passenger side is the longer. Getting everything laid out because we know this is going to be messy. Getting some tarps and stuff too. Lucky enough to be able to use the 2-post here at Steer Smarts. Grateful to have a place of work I can do that. Tony showing our setup. Got to be fast with those hoses to make sure we avoid as much mess as possible. We're kind of learning the camera a little bit here too. This is actually one of the new cameras that I bought to try and get a better picture quality, but took us a minute to figure out getting it to focus in on certain things instead of just grabbing the closest thing, turn everything behind it fuzzy. So do apologize for that. It's a learning experience. Got the driver's side done, time to do the passenger side. We actually changed the routing of the driver's side too. Didn't like how it went under the track bar, so instead we sent it over. Again, just being really fast about how we're able to connect that hose, avoid as much oil getting out as possible. Finished up the Hydro Assist. We got everything attached, tightened down. We got the lines plumbed in. We are good to go. We got a couple zip ties up there. Tony suggested a way to kind of fix it so it's not just free hanging. Trying to get the camera to focus here. There you go. Tony's got some light for us. Perfect. Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, no problem.
There we go. So you see everything come from the other side as well. Everything's up in that box, and we're good to go. We're going to drop it down, bleed the system, burp the air bubbles out, and this install is done. Alright, so once we set it on the ground, we noticed we got really close to our drag link clamp. We also noticed that we're getting really close on this driver's side one. We're getting really close to the drag link itself. So it's a good thing. Just take a jack, try to articulate it a little bit, make sure everything's fitting up right. You don't want to go out on the trail and find out there. That can be a really bad day. And so we're going to fix that real fast. We're going to rotate the clamp out of the way, and we're going to try to rotate the PSC hydro assist itself so both of those outlets are a lot more vertical. Try to get everything out of the way, make a nice clean install. We've rotated our clamps around so everything clears nicely. We rotated the hydro assist. So now when you look up there, it's got plenty of room for articulation. So now always do those double checks. Again, it'll save you time on the trail later, save you a repair, save you extra money, and be able to enjoy more trail time without repairing, which is always nice. Along with helping me with the camera work here, huge shout out and thank you to Tony Carvalho for helping me burp the system, making sure there's no air bubbles. Turn the wheel side to side while we're watching that fluid, make sure we got the right amount in there. Big thanks to him. So we are all wrapped up here. Got the system bled, we got the cap back on. It's a really easy process, especially when you got a buddy to help you turn the wheel, watch the pump as it's cycling its fluid. That install came out super clean, really excited about it. Thank you so much, Tony Carvalho, for helping out. Appreciate you, man. And until next time, I like Jeeps. You guys like Jeeps? See ya.